the harder side of the group with the England side. Oh, sorry, the other side. No, no. I've gone for Spain and Germany in the first game. I think the first. I think they're pretty one-sided fixtures, and I think the same with Portugal and France. I don't really see any upsets there, but I think that's when it gets a bit interesting when you get to the quarterfinals and you've got some real heavyweight clashes.
You've got Germany beating Spain, Oggy.
And I've gone. I have, yeah. I've seen Germany a couple of times, and I think that they weren't particularly great against Switzerland, but they still got something out of the game. And home advantage, I think Musiala and Wirtz have been really impressive. They're not great at the back, Germany, but I just think this is a young Spanish team. I think Germany will have too much on home soil for Spain, so I'm going for Germany in that one. And the other game, I just got a thing. I think Portugal have got something about them, even if they are being let down at times by Ronaldo's lack of movement. I think they've got some very good players aside from Ronaldo, and I think France haven't really impressed me so far. I think Portugal can beat France.
OK, let's go to the other side of the bracket then. Of course, all this kicks off on Saturday. The Dutch to take on Austria in the quarterfinals, and England to take on Switzerland, Mark.
Yes, again, I think the Dutch should beat Romania, and Austria I've been really impressed with. They're probably one of the standout teams of the tournament so far. Turkey were poor against Portugal when I saw them, so I'm not a massive fan of Turkey. England, they should beat Slovakia. If they don't, it's Iceland all over again, to be honest. And Switzerland for me are a real dark horse. I think they'll beat Italy, and I think Switzerland will beat England as well. I think it'll be Swiss-Dutch semi-final, and I think obviously people will be surprised that the Swiss get in there, but they're a good team. Switzerland, they've got a good defence, experienced midfield, they've got some good talent up front, so and a good goalkeeper as well. So I think Switzerland could go a long way, but I do think that they will lose to the Dutch in the semis.
So you've got Netherlands making it through to the final. Who will they face, Germany or Portugal, Mark?
I'm going for Germany, but I've got to say, I've not been massively impressed by the Dutch, but I just think that the way the path has opened up for them, I think they've got a good route to the final. I think the first good team, top team they'll play, they'll lose, and that'll be Germany in the final. It's a classic final, isn't it? Holland versus Germany in a tournament.
And you've got Germany to win it all, the hosts to get the victory. Yeah. OK, then. That was exciting. Now it's Robbo's turn. Robbo!
Right, I'm going to go with the top group to start with, or the better group. I've got Spain and Germany to get through to the after winning the first games. Portugal and France, which I think everybody would agree with. France, I think, will beat Portugal. I think they've got enough, even though they haven't been at their very best. I think with Mbappe maybe having a great game in that particular match, Portugal I haven't been overly impressed with. And I'm going to say Spain to beat Germany. Germany have got worse with every game. Spain is still playing well. I think Spain might just pass them off the pitch. So I'm going for a Spain-France semi-final, with France then beating Spain to get to the final.
Let's take a look at the other side of the bracket then.
Well, Netherlands and Austria will win their games. I think that's without saying. England will beat Slovakia, should I say. And Switzerland, I think, will have enough to beat it. I thought they were very good against Germany. Then in those games, I've got Austria, who have, as Oggy said, have been absolutely superb so far. They're closing down, they're high pressure, they've been excellent. I think they're going to beat Netherlands. And I think England will beat Switzerland in a very tight game. And then it'll be one game too far for Austria. And England, as lucky as they are with the draw, as lucky as Gareth Southgate is, they're going to get through to the final against France.
And then who will win said final, Robbo?
Oh, please let it be France. Please let it be France.
You're English, Robbo. Come on. Yes. Have some support. Frankie O'Reilly.
That's a win for football.
Such a bitter man. Right, Stevie, final one to you. Any anomalies, any excitement? Let's find out.
I don't really think so.
OK, good.
Again, Spain, Germany, I think are a given. Portugal are going to be way too good for Slovenia, and France the same against Belgium. I think the home advantage. Spain have been so good that they've got to drop the level, and because of the young guys, and maybe they can't keep it going all the way to that quarter final. I think the home advantage will tell. That's why I've got Germany, and of course I don't want anything to do with France. I don't care how bad they've been. That's the last team I want to play.
So Germany to take on France in the semi-finals.
Correct.
Let's look at the other side of the group. Have you got England advancing to the quarter-finals?
I regrettably have.
Really? I wasn't expecting that.
Well, I mean, I'm a little bit oggy. I'm not sure about the Dutch, but I just think they've got some guys that can win the game for them. And Austria, I think, might run out of steam. Yes, they do press up high. That takes a lot of energy. So for that reason, that's why I'm going to go with Netherlands. Listen, England, if they don't beat Slovakia, my goodness, Oggy's talking again about Iceland.
But they got England beating Switzerland.
And so hold on, again, they've got to the quarter-finals and haven't played anybody yet, and they're going to play Switzerland, who, in all honesty, are a middle-of-the-road, mid-table, solid, decent, good team. So, and they'll beat them.
So then, to the semi-finals, Germany or France? France.
I know Germany's at home, but again, I told you, I don't want anything to do with France.
I thought you'd have had England out miles ago.
Just, England, with the talent they have, they've got to get some rhythm and some consistency going. And I think defensively they're pretty strong. That back five hasn't given an awful lot away. I think Guéhi's been really good so far. And so, unfortunately, it's going to be France-England in the final. But fortunately, Robbo, the French will come through. Please.
To check out Shaka's prediction, that was, of course, yesterday's show. Your bracket, Craig, as well.